everyone, it's Di here from My Enchanted Journals. Thought I'd do a new intro for December. How is everybody? Welcome to dephemerember. Good morning, day 18. Let's have a look what Louisa and Barbara have in store for us today. We have plaid and polka dots, please touch. So I'm guessing they want it to be tactile. All right, let's do it. Let's grab a page. Oh yeah, that's where we finished off. Crazy mushroom robots. All right, let's grab a page out. Put that to one side. There we go. Alright, so let me see if I can find a Scottish postcard in my little stash. I love old postcards. So here we go. So that's got plaid, or we call it tartan. That one's got plaid or tartan. There we go, there's another one. Oh, she's quite cute. She's got the tartan scarf. So that could be a winner. And it's got Happy Christmas on it. And this one's got plaid or tartan. So that could be a winner. Not sure I've got any others. I've got so many old postcards. I absolutely love them. Look at this. So beautiful. And this. Just love them. Oh, look at him. He's so sweet. Anyway, I digress. I don't think I've got any other Scottish ones. Oh, that's of Loch Lomond, but it's just black and white. Nope, I think that's it. So let's take those out and choose from them. All right, let's have a look, see what I pulled out. So you saw me getting my postcards. I've got a little bit of blue ribbon. I thought that would go. I found two buttons. One's got the plaid or the tartan, and this one's small plastic. This one's the touchy-feely one. It's actually fabric. And then what I did was I broke off the back so it will sit flat. This one I wasn't able to break off the back, so I don't know if I'll be able to use it. But anyway, I've got those two. I've got my number 18. And the only polka dots I could find was this really dodgy old bit of wrapping paper. Anyway, that will have to do. So let's have a look at our postcards again against all of this. So let's have a look. That looks okay. Quite like that. I do like her. Let's move the other one out of the way. Don't like it as much though. What about this one's got a bit of pink heather in the background here with the sheep. That looks quite nice. Quite like that. Alright. And this one's got a bit of purple from the thistle. I don't like that as much either. So it's out of these two vintage postcards that I'm going to choose. Let's have a look. I think I like this with the green. Or do I like the pink heather? Actually, I think I like that. That's picking up the pink in the polka dots because that's all I have. They're the only polka dots I have. And that's a bit of blue if I do end up using that. All right, let's go with that. Okay, here we go. Now my idea is to make this a flip because on the back it's just beautiful. I don't know if it's got a date. No, some of them do. That stamp's really old though. A 1-penny stamp, so yeah, it's pretty old. Okay, so here's my page. Let's have a look. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a bit of this paper on the back, and I don't want it to take up the whole page. So about there, I think. Yep. Good. Yeah, it's the only polka dots I could find. I think that will be nice as the background. Good, let's get that stuck on. Good. Okay, now for Auld Lang Syne, hey? It will soon be New Year's. Quite like that with the spots down the side, or the polka dots. That looks quite good. I might take that other polka dot off there on the edge, like that. So we have just got our 3 going down. That's quite nice. Hadn't thought about that, but it looks quite good. Alright, I need a couple of hinges, I think. And I might place those on the back. And if I get a fabric, that'll lend itself into the please touch part as well. Alright, let me go and grab some fabric. Now I was thinking that I wasn't going to be able to use anything from Lee today, but I'm using a bit more of this fabric that she sent, because you can actually see through and still see the writing. So for my hinges, I think that would be quite good. Now if you can hear a lot of banging in the background, there's some builders in the back block behind me putting the ceilings up on a new house. My house is on a big block and it's been subdivided. That's what they do in Australia. Yep, maybe there. Alright. I'm going to use my matte medium to put those on. There we are. Got my matte medium. So I think just about here. Yep, that'll be good. Okay, we'll let them dry. And I'm going to do around the edge of the page with my inks. Let's use this one, Saltwater Taffy. Love that colour. Don't use it often enough, but that will look quite nice around the edge of here with the pink polka dots. Yeah, that's quite good. What do we think? I think that looks nice. Alright. Now I might do the very edge of the inside of the postcard as well, but you know, I do love that postcard. They just don't make them like that anymore. They're all just so generic looking now. Beautiful. And for those that don't know, Auld Lang Syne is a song by Robert Burns that they sing at New Year or Hogmanay in Scotland. Alright. Now where... I'm thinking I might cut some slits into the top of here and thread the ribbon through, and that will give me another version of the touch. So whilst that's drying, let me grab my knife and my cutting mat and just put some slits here to thread the ribbon through. Alright, I went off camera to thread it because, man, that was a painful thing to do. I have all these ideas and then, you know how you go, they just take ages to execute. Right, so let's just tie that in a wee bow. And we'll use the word wee because we're talking about Scottish stuff. As you know, my husband's just come back from Scotland and he's talking very Scottish again. Alright, let's make that a little bit smaller, I think. It's a little bit of overkill. There, look at that. Now we'll just chop those off probably about here. Just so they hang down a little bit, but not too much. There. What do we think of that? It's quite sweet. And there we go. That's all stuck on, quite like that. Now we need to decide where we're going to put the number. So number 18. I don't really want it there because it looks like number 8. I don't really want to stick it onto the postcard, to be honest. So I'm guessing inside will have to be where it's got to go. Let's have a look. Maybe just down here. I feel like this is all blank, although it fulfills the polka dot. Alright, let's get this stuck on and we'll have a think about what else to put there. The blue looks nice with everything else though. So that's my advent calendar number done there. Let's have a look where we're going to stick the plaid button. I don't think it's right there. I kind of need 2 to go there. Oh, looks quite nice there. Oh, that looks quite nice because it's sort of in line with that. What do you think? I quite like that. That's nice. Alright, let's get my glue. And because I've taken the back off, it should stick straight onto the card. Again, I don't like to stick it onto an old postcard, but I am using it for art. So let's position it there. Does that look in line? Yep. Great. Hold that down. And that should stick quite quickly. And then I'm going to find something to put in the inside of there. Or maybe write my own note. Let's bring our page back, and that will just sit on there. It's just something else when you open up this. So we'll do that. And then I've got this bit of a rusty pin. I think I might stick that through it as well, and then glue it down, just to add a bit of interest. They did say please touch, so I feel like it has to have a lot of texture in this one. Yeah, I quite like that. Alright, I'm going to glue that down as well. Have it all dried. So we've got our hinges and our plaid button, we've got a little bit of ribbon up here, we've got our polka dots here, and then we open it up and we've got Merry Christmas everyone on a little flap, our number 18, and our back of our card is beautifully done with the hinges. That writing's stunning, isn't it? Just so lovely. Alright, let's get our journal. Take you back out. There we go. Pop that in there. Close it up. And that's number 18 done. Alright. Pop Effie back to bed. And take you back to that page. There we go. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. 1 week to Christmas, so here we go, hey, the final countdown. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.